Hey chickies, here at Oh My Gosh Polish, mistakes will be made. As per usual, it'll be loads of fun, so you should subscribe now. Now let's get into today's nail art. I'm not sure why, but I felt like doing poppies with these polishes, so that's what I did. Let's get into it. I really hope you like it. Super simple and easy to do. So the polishes for this one, again, I'm using 3 shades from the new L'Oreal Paris Color Riche, I can't pronounce the rest of it, collection. I forgot to mention in the previous video that there are 20 shades in this collection. I think they sent me all 20, which was very generous of them. But yeah, I'm using, again, 3 shades from that same collection. Now on my middle, my ring and my pinky, I'm going to be using this light pink 220, I can't pronounce the name, but it's the slightly darker shade from the one I used in the previous video and in a previous video. I'm using that on those 3 nails, and yes, definitely because it's such a light color, I needed 3 coats. On my index nail, I decided to go with that really dark. It's like a rich sort of like a wine color. It's like a really rich Merlot color. It's really, really beautiful. In some lights, like in shade, it looks black, and then in light, you can see touches of that gorgeous Merlot-y red. It's a very opulent color. It's beautiful. Definitely required 2 coats, but you could probably get away with just 1. The final color is a little bit more of a traditional red, but it is also still on the darker side of red. But don't forget, all the details about everything I use will be in the description box down below as per usual. Now, the brush I'm going to be using today is different. It is from I&M Nails. They sent me this, well, I asked them to because they were going to send me some other stuff. And I said, oh, can you send me a brush as well? And they said, oh, yeah, all right. So they sent me this one plus another one, but this is the one I really wanted to show you. It's most definitely thicker than my maxi brush from the Stylish Nail Art Shop, which I wish you could all buy, but it is still a very small fine detail brush. As you can see, compared to the maxi brush from Stylish Nail Art Shop, it looks like a super chunky one, but it's really not. It's a very good fine detail brush. So I wanted to show you that, but also just so you know, I did purchase the Robin Moses detail brushes. So as soon as they get here, I will let you know what I think about them. So excited. To create the poppies, we're going to use those 2 darker colors, the red and the more Merlot-y color, and over that gorgeous light pink base, we're going to paint some very fine or somewhat fine detailed lines from the tip of my nail. Now, if you prefer to paint from your cuticle line, you could do your lines from the cuticle line. I know there are quite a few people who prefer to paint that way, but I just tend to paint everything from my tips, so that's why I do that. I don't really know why. Anyway, it's not a big deal. So you can paint from whichever line you like, and we're going to do some very fine detailed lines, and then we're going to come in with the red, and we're going to create these sort of poppy flowers. Now, poppy flowers are really easy to create because none of them are uniform, and they sort of literally, well, I think they're one of the easiest flowers to paint, in my opinion, because they're all different, and well, I just think so. I hope you agree. Now also I'm coming in with that dark mellow again and just doing like a little dot in the sort of somewhat center. It doesn't have to be the center. In fact, with poppies, pictures of poppies, if you just Google pictures of poppies, you'll see that those black centers in the flowers aren't actually always in the center. They're sort of skew-iff and off to the side or whatever. So we're doing that on the 2 middle nails, and then I didn't film it, but on my pinky I just did 1 poppy. So you can do as many poppies as you like, of course, and if you really want to, you can add some green as well, but I just didn't feel like it. I wasn't feeling, well, there wasn't any green in that collection. I just wanted to use this L'Oreal collection for this anyway, so yeah, there's no green, I don't think. I'll have to go and have a look. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You don't need to use green for this. It's fine. It's not really necessary. But you can, I hope that you agree with me that it is a very simple one to do and that anybody can do this. Next step is to just do the quickest amount of cleanup, really not enough for a nail cleanup porn, so I apologize for that to those of you who do love that, but don't worry, my next video will have a nail cleanup porn, I promise. Then finally, once everything is completely dry, and I mean completely dry, you have to be really careful with when you're doing dark polish over a light background, that you do wait a good amount of time before top coating. I'm using the top coat that came with the collection. It's called Crystal, and again from L'Oreal. And that's it for this one. I really hope you liked it. I love how it turned out. I think it's kind of stylish, if I do say so myself. I hope you give it a go. It's a really quick and easy, simple one to do, and it looks striking, especially over a light background. Anyway, thank you so much again for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye, chickies. Oh, and thank you for subscribing, and thanks for that delicious thumbs up. Oh, and don't forget to go and watch my previous video, and don't forget to subscribe. It's free. I'm going now. Bye.